Forgive me if I feel a little bit out of it. I've been sick for the last couple of days, but we get asked the question a lot how we got Hover Junkers done in a pretty compact amount of time by games industry standard. And what we kind of attributed to is we had a very clear focus from the beginning of what we wanted to create, and we happened to have made a video right at the very beginning of production of Hover Junkers where we described what it was going to be. I haven't watched this video since. Alex, have you?
No, I haven't watched it since we first got gameplay footage for it.
We're gonna watch the video that we originally filmed where we described what the game was gonna be, what the multiplayer was gonna be, and then Chris has gone through and cut together actual gameplay footage from the final game of what it turned out to be. So we're gonna see how close we match up to that. So without further ado,
Hover Junkers is a room-scale virtual reality flying platform game where you and your bros fly around on hovering warships, I guess you could call them, that match your room space. You're able to fortify them with junk and attack people in the wasteland, I guess.
We're gonna hack it
good so far. Yeah.
Accurate.
out. Okay, I'm in VR, right? I'm in the menu. What do I see?
As soon as you load into this game, you basically spawn on the ship in.
Yeah, so there's a ship around me. It's like the size.
That was filmed with a DK2.
And you have a box full of stuff.
Yeah, we didn't have a vibe
My
yet.
hands are tracked and my head is
No.
tracked, so I can walk around this room and
the
whatever
controllers.
I see will be updated. I can see my hands floating there in front of me.
Where? What does this
So the
screen
first
do
thing
then?
I do is
Open this box full of
Huh?
items junk that you're able to place all over your ship.
No. We
grab some junk, start placing it into the
we didn't have one when you and I talked about this, and then you shot this later once we did get one.
Oh, it was right afterwards. Okay, gotcha.
You can have 2 people on each ship. So
When we first described it, we didn't have
it. I'm back here, popping the chest open and placing defenses. I'm like, okay, try to get on the right side of him because I'm putting all our defenses on the left.
We didn't have multiplayer working at all.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch my gun to the hand cannon, the revolver, the Redliest.
So it's both ways.
Yeah, both ways.
Just immediately
Slap it out, check to make sure we got 6 shells, and then, right?
Keeps
Take
like-
cover because we placed all this cover around. So I'm gonna take cover behind here. This is all well planned.
Man,
You might wanna
we've
be-
done so much since then. Everything looks so crude compared to where it ended up.
And then people go past where
It's almost embarrassing.
where they're covered and try to take them out and send them back to their maker. And we're just
So this is off the cuff here. When we started out, we imagined what we wanted it to be, and then slowly but surely over the last year made that what we were imagining become reality. Because I feel like we're finally at the point where everything we described there is actually what it is.
It's kind of silly because if our game got deleted right now and somebody asked me to describe it all over again, I would just use that exact same description.
Yeah.
I would just say everything that I just said in there.
Literally, there wasn't a single major design change from the initial concept.
Yeah, there's all minor things like stealing loot from other people, not a thing, but shooting, flying, everything's all.
Yeah, for the most part, we knew we wanted co-op from the very beginning. The thing that took the most iterations of anything in the game is we didn't know exactly how we wanted to fly around the ships in a way that would feel good. Because initially we thought, okay, maybe you want to put waypoints along the way, and your ship would move from waypoint to waypoint like an RTS or a MOBA. Then we went through, we had it as a joystick where you tipped it, and it was like a virtual joystick. And then what we finally ended up being was the trigger is the throttle, and then whichever direction you point is the direction it goes, and that's what felt the best by far. That took a number of iterations. The other things were pretty much locked down from the beginning. I guess it's just a matter of having the imagination of assuming that, okay, you're gonna clean up all these little details. Like when I watch this video, I can see 1,000 little things that we've changed, adding shadows to the ships, making it so that the hand doesn't display at the same time as the gun, putting a UI there for the mini map when you're driving around, all these little things. But those are minor details. The important things are the broad strokes of the gameplay, and the broad strokes of what was gonna be fun didn't change. It was just a matter of ironing out all these little kinks and these little details to making it feel good.
Watching this video makes me realize how much work we actually put into this.
You're like, man, this has been a long year.
So much work.
Yeah, this looks like shit compared to what it is now. That's for sure.
Hey, it's all right. It's okay.
I don't know. This is like prototype.
That still looks pretty close. That looks good.
Well, it just didn't have any of the color correction or anything in there.
Yeah.
I like that skybox still.
The old one?
Yeah.
Nah.
I like realistic skies. Alex doesn't like realistic skies.
It's virtual reality. We can do whatever we want.
Guys, thank you so much for supporting Hover Junkers. There are exactly 2 days left on the pre-order campaign for Hover Junkers, linked down below. If you guys want to get your name on the Settlers Monument or any of the goodies that we're offering, go there and pledge right now. You'll get a copy of Hover Junkers ASAP as soon as the campaign ends. Or It's coming out on Steam on April 5th is the official launch date, and so April 5th will be going live on Steam. However, if you want to get your name on that monument forever, like etched into the game, going back on Indiegogo right now. Thanks, guys.